Hi everyone, it's Lynna, and I'm at work again, and this time I'm doing NBA basketball. I'm working for the New York Knicks broadcast at the Memphis Grizzlies arena here in Memphis, Tennessee, and I happen to be running what they call the game camera. So that's the camera that basically goes back and forth, and gets shots, you know? And it's a little loud in here right now because everybody's practicing and there's activity behind me in the court and stuff, and just stuff going on. And I just decided that I'd just take a little time to get you guys caught up on a little thing. But basically, it's my second day at work. And this time, I don't know, it's just not as great. I'm getting referred to as Paul because everybody knows me, and they know who I am. But basically, I'm like very dysphoric over that fact, and I really don't want to be called Paul anymore because I don't look like a Paul. But apparently, they seem to think that I don't know. They just don't know what else to do, I guess. I did end up telling one of the guys that said Paul, over and over. I did tell him, hey, I don't mind if you call me Lopez or Lynna. Yeah, sure. But, if you call me Lopez, that would be great, So, hopefully, he's like, yeah, but I only know you as Paul. And I go, yeah, I know, but look at me. I didn't say that either, but, it's one of those things where you're like, jeez, it's hard, guys. It really is to be trans and to have people know you and stuff like that, and just to make that transition from the point of where you were going to work as a guy and you were the person that you've always been to presenting as a woman, and people just getting caught off guard and not realizing, how to respond to you, what to tell you, what to say, they're just like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like I get people just kind of like feeling sort of like they don't know how to respond to me. They don't know what to say to me. They don't know, how to react. And it's really kind of disappointing because you just want to live life normally, but you realize that you really can't, especially when you're in a market where everybody knew you as you. And it doesn't matter how pretty or ugly or anything that you really are, all that matters is that you used to be you and now you're somebody else. So, it kind of stinks, but I'll get over it. I think, I'm having a little issue with it because I've had kind of a rough day. People continually keep kind of criticizing me and telling me stuff, and mostly stuff that, I don't know, is kind of hurtful and stuff, but I get it. Nobody wanted me to do this. It wasn't their plan. It wasn't their idea. People just, wanted me to stay the same way. They thought, well, hey, why can't Paul just stay the same way? I mean, one person said, a good old friend who's not such a good friend anymore, I ended up unfriending him on Facebook. He said, you could have just stuck around for 20 more years and just, done nothing at all but just stay with your family, and, but instead you chose the selfish route. You chose to please yourself. And what they fail to understand is the simple reality that there's a little thing called suicide that people attempt, And it's something that's quite serious among transgender people. And it's really a difficult thing, you know, but apparently the way some people react is that they think it's, you know, it's like an option for you, like, you know, like you can do something about it. And like, you know, oh my gosh, why didn't you just do the other thing and just stay with your family? But they don't realize that it's either you stay the same and stay really depressed, or you change yourself and you become the man or the woman, if in the case of a trans man or trans woman, or you die, you know. I mean, I hate to put it that bluntly, I hate to put it that black and white for people, but I think people need to understand and that it's not so easy. It's not so simple to be just, you know, to be trans, you know. It's a difficult choice. I mean, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I want to transition, you know. I want to be the person that I was always meant to be. I don't want to be dysphoric. I don't want to be wondering, you know, 20 years from now, oh my gosh, why didn't I do the right thing? Why didn't I change? And why didn't I transition back then? And now it's too late. And, you know, I mean, I'm already 40, you know, and I've already spent and wasted 20 of my precious years. And I really didn't waste them, because I had a family in that amount of time, and there's really no waste in that, you know. I mean, I've had wonderful memories with my children, with my ex-wife. She's a doll, you know, she's a sweetheart, and my kids are my heart, and I miss them, you know. I haven't seen them in over, you know, this is the longest time. I think it's been over probably 3 weeks now, and you know, my wife is like, ex-wife is like, well, I don't want you to see the kids. I don't want them to see you this way, you know. I don't want them to see you as a trans person, you know. And the fact is that she just doesn't want me to confuse them at all. I get it. I really do get it. But the question is, why does it become so difficult to deal with the realities that face a trans person? The realities of really losing your family, and the realities of being pummeled by people that you love and know, and people that look at you and they say, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? What's the purpose that, you know, you're doing this to you? Not only you, but you're affecting hundreds of people for your one life? How is that? How is that worth it? How is it worth it for you to feel like you can just do that and not have any repercussions of any sort, you know, and not feel bad about it? And, you know, I honestly do feel bad about it. I honestly, you know, contrary to popular belief, I honestly feel terrible, you know, that I can't be there with my 4-year-old to give him a hug today. That I can't be with my 16-year-old and watch him shoot hoops and make the last point at the big game or something, you know. I mean, I feel terrible that I can't watch my daughter play basketball, and I didn't get to watch her all season long. I didn't really get to watch her play at all. I mean, you know, It is the life of a trans person, and it's a sacrifice, and it's painful, and it's real, and it's who we are. And hopefully in time we have the opportunity to right the ship, you know, and be able to have that family that we wanted to have, and give back to our kids the way we wanted to give back to them, and bring hope to a hopeless situation. But right now it's called transition, and it is tough. Well, this is Lynna, and I'll be doing videos all week long. I'm on the road, and Jenny's back home, and I'm sure Jenny's going to be busy doing her stuff, and she's got a bunch of things that she's been doing, you know, with her new job and everything. Thank God for that job. But love you guys, and keep praying for me, and see you next time.